Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. So still under the topic spanning sets. So we have in R sorry should be R3. Okay, please correct it. Okay, 3 must be up, not down. Okay, so we have V1, V2, V3 and the V. Okay, the V1. So determine whether this V belong to the span V1, V2 and V3. So same like before, okay, the example before. So spanning set is the method, okay, the work calculation same as linear combination. So it must be in this kind of form. Okay, every V1, V2, V3, every this one must has its coefficient or skala ataupun kita panggil dia constant. Okay, so let's say I name it A1, A2 and A3. So we make it in this kind of form. Okay, find the value of A1, A2 and A3. If we can find the value, then this V belongs to the span of V1, V2 and V3. Okay, so make it in this kind of form and then just copy the value from the equation for the V1. So matrix dia apa nilai dia? Masuklah V1. So V2 tengok balik dekat questions kan. So ni tengok balik kat question dia, V2 ni nilai dia. So V3 is this matrix and then the V is this matrix. So put it inside this equation, then solve it. Okay, to solve this equation, make it in the form of system linear system. So after make it in the linear system, so make it in the augmented matrix form. Okay, or value for A1 here, value for A2 here, for this column is for A2, this column for A3. So the coefficient for A1, A2, A3 masuk dalam in this matrix. So value for A1 is 1. Value for okay, betul. So value for A1 at the second column is for the second row is 2. Value for A1 for third row is 1. Okay, same as this numbers lah. Okay, A2 ni nilai dia 1, put it 1. This one is 0, put it 0. This one is 2, put it here. Okay, then solve it using ERO. Make it in the form of REF also can. Also make it in the form of RREF also can. Or you can use the inverse matrix also can. Use the formula for Cramer's rule also can. No need to use Gauss-Jordan or Gauss elimination method. But I personally like to use the Gauss-Jordan method. Okay, or the Gauss elimination method. Okay, it's up to you. It's okay to use any of the suitable methods. Okay, then I'll solve it. Okay, after I solve it, okay, from this one, the last one, since I have in the REF form. Okay, in REF form. Why REF form? Because this value, this is the leading one. But the value for the leading one for its column is not 0. It has value. So bila ada value, then this is in the form of REF form. So REF form means that we use the Gauss elimination method. So after that, I just solve it. So I solve the last row first. So this one is A2, right? This one is for the column A2. This one is for the column A3. This one is the column for A1. So this one, last row. Kan? This one value dia 1. So letak dia A2 je lah. So this one for A3 value dia negative 1. So letak negative A3. So this one equals to 3. So I just make it in the form of A2 as the function. Okay, I make it A2 as the function. Then for the second row, negative 2A2 minus bukan minus, it should be plus, right? So plus dengan minus jadi minus lah. Minus, so value dia 1. So tak payah tulis lah 1, right? Just put it A3. So equals to negative 3. So I just solve it. Okay, after that I solve it. Okay, I got the value for A1, A2 and A3. Okay, this example is same as the last week example for the linear combination. So dia punya method sama je. Okay, so therefore when we got the value for A1, A2, A3, so A1, A2, A3 is the coefficient for the vector. Okay, for the vector V1, V2 and V3. When we got this solution, then we can say that V belong to span of V1, V2 and V3. Okay, we also can say like this one. Okay, V1, V2 and V3 are span V. Ataupun kita boleh sebut V1, V2 and V3 are span R3. Okay, dalam question ni dia dah sebut dia adalah R3. Kalau R3 ni apa maksud dia? Kita ada 3D space. Vektor tu dalam bentuk 3D. Okay? Kalau R2, ni kalau R2 maksud dia dalam 2D space. Kalau R3 ni maksud 3D space. Dia dah cakap dalam soalan ni. Okay? Cuba tengok soalan dia. Ni soalan dia. R3. Dia dah sebut. Okay? So kalau dah sebut, so kita boleh lah letak macam ni. Okay? Ataupun kita boleh tulis macam ni. Okay, dia ada bentuk-bentuk yang kita boleh tulis. Okay? It's okay. You can choose which one you like to write the answer. Okay?